Hi YouTube, Sister Scaleback, Kathy, coming in for my 8-week RNY update. I'm in a little bit better mood than I was last night. To anyone who watched my video last night, thank you very much for your kind comments. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but for those of you who saw it, you know me a little bit more now. Just like Robin Williams and what's happened with him, you know, we all wear masks, and I just took mine off for a minute. And I think it's helpful, and I think that there hopefully will be some people out there that will benefit from that. I've had a very stressful week, as you know, and I thought for sure that was going to translate to a gain, because in the olden days, before surgery, that would have definitely been a gain for me. But I am happy to report that I lost 5 pounds this week. I'm shocked. I don't know how I did it, but it did it. I went to Tops tonight. I'll start with the stats as usual. 361 was my highest weight. I had RNY gastric bypass, Toronto Western Hospital, on June 16th, 2014. At that time, I weighed 339. And today, at 8 weeks post-op, I am 313. So that's a 5-pound loss from last week, and 48 pounds or something total loss from my highest weight. So I got my 40-pound loss ribbon today at Tops, even though I'm closer to 50, but we'll just call it 40 for now. And I really love those ribbons. You know, stupid little thing, but kind of like when you were kids and you were in gym class and you had to do track and field, and you get a little ribbon for participation, you know. But, you know, there's merit to it. There's something to be said. Makes you feel good. So, yeah, 5 pounds in 1 week. Who knew? I stopped tracking. I stopped tracking and I just listened to my body. I have been craving vegetables, some of you know. And so I've been eating a lot of vegetables, eating a lot of salad. I'm still getting some protein in, but maybe not as much meat as I was eating. I was eating just too much meat. I was so sick of meat. So I really cut out quite a bit of the meat, and I stuck with 1 yogurt a day, Greek yogurt, Light and Fit Danone. Those are pretty good. And a cheese string. And 1 egg in the morning, usually done up with zucchini and stuff in it to make it feel like an omelet with cheese. Again, cheese is protein. And as a friend of mine, Gastric Rose, mentioned, vegetables do have protein. So I looked up a few, and I'm pretty sure it was Brussels sprouts have 3.4 grams of protein for 100 grams of Brussels sprouts. I was totally floored by that. So, you know, an egg has 6. So if you think about that, wow, yay Brussels sprouts. And I love Brussels sprouts. That's always been one of my favorite vegetables, and especially roasted with a little bit of salt on them. Oh, they're so good. So who knew I was going to turn into a little bit of a vegetarian here, but I actually am preferring vegetables over meat. And I feel better too. And I'm losing more weight too. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. With everything else going on in the world, and I watch the news too much. I really have to stop. I'm a CNN junkie. Here in Canada, our CNN network is called CTV Newsnet. It's the same deal as CNN. But I alternate between the two stations every day. I am very sickened by what I see happening in Iraq right now, and Gaza. And I know it's a very political thing. I'm not going to get into it. It is a very political thing. I will say that. It is not a religious thing. It's about land and power. And I truly believe that, because in the end we're all humans. And I think that the greed and the power in the world it's wow, just too much. And I'm very blessed, and we are all very blessed if you happen to live in North America, to be living over here where we're relatively safe. So be thankful, be happy, even though we all have our own sub stories and we all have things that have happened to us. At least we can be thankful that we're not in fear of our lives every single day from bombs falling on our head. And so when you look at it in that light, losing 5 pounds or gaining 5 pounds shouldn't really be that big of an issue for us, right? But my journey is on its way. It's been on its way. I really started worrying when every week I was coming in, a pound here, 2 pounds there. Some weeks not at all, just stalled. And it plays with your mind. It really does. And I don't know why we allow it to play with our minds. Oh, it's not going to work for me. I'm going to be one of those ones it doesn't work for. I have to stay off my scale. That's what I have to do. Just every week it tops. But I do get on my scale every day at home. And it plays with your mind. Shouldn't do it. Shouldn't, wouldn't, coulda. But anyway, we do it. It's human nature. So that's really all I have to say this week, guys. I'm happy. I've lost weight. I'm going in the right direction. I got my ribbon. I have a couple of stressful days ahead of me, and I'm gonna put on my mask and my brave face and get through it. So I hope you guys all have a good week. I hope you guys are finding satisfaction in your journey as well. And at the very least, we can all be grateful, right? Have a great week, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.